What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel, because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. This is the part of our show where we only talk love and marriage Huntsville. If you want something different, then you can always join us around the 10 o'clock hour for our Grab Your Coffee and Go segment, and also around that 1:30 to 30 hour where it's a pop in pop out situation. Listen, we would love to have you any kind of way, but while you're here, just stay a little while, listen, and speak when you walk on in the room, honey, because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Listen, let's talk about Mr. Martell. Mr. Martell been missing in action. We know that Martell don't give us too much on this social media stuff. If he does anything, we have to go digging. Somebody will out him, or the girls will start fighting over him, right? But lately it's been quiet, right? We've seen him over there with Ariane in the gym. She trying to get her body right. And can somebody enlighten me? Write it down in the comment section. What's with all these people getting surgery and then trying to gym it up? You should have gymmed it up before the surgery, and then if it didn't work, then you go get the surgery. But I'm tired of y'all trying to trick us to believe that you just got these bodies that you gymming it up. That's not the case, okay? And I'm just sick of it. So I can't even be encouraged by your weights, or your muscle, or your fine body, because all I know is that you 52 faking us, and we don't want to do that. Get somebody else to do it, right? So just let me know what y'all think about that backwards mathing, okay? Because the math not mathing, and I just need to know, is it just me, Shar? Okay, but listen. So Mr. Martell recently posted to his Instagram. Like I said, it's been a while since we heard from him. But listen, he's promoting like everybody else promotes. And, he's using his platform wisely, evident going at the females or going back and forth with his ex-wife. So look, we're going to give him a toodles. Clap it up for Mr. Martell, honey, for just understanding the assignment, all right? So Mr. Martell has recently posted his commercial. Listen, I've always said if Martell did anything, and one of the things that he do well is wear a suit well, right? He wears it to the T. And if anybody know, I like people that's tailored, right? I find it to be, acceptable for grown men at some point. I don't like people in baggy suits, belt all ribble at the waist area. I'm going to need you to tailor that suit. Okay, so listen, Martell has recently collabed with Mr. Miguel Wilson. You know that the Love and Marriage Huntsville fans was going off. Why are you collabing with this guy? He did this to his ex-wife. Listen, that didn't keep Mr. Miguel Wilson from, using him to the best of his advantage. And if it's going to work for him, he says, look, this is just business. So fast forward to now, Martell will be a part of the 6th annual Atlanta Fashion and Polo show, right? And with that being said, he will be modeling his suits. He has a suit line, as you guys know. He will be modeling his suits, and he says that Inez Wine would be in attendance, right? He says, so get ready. And listen, if that's what you want to do, go off, right? I'm all for positivity, and I'm all for growth, and we want you to go ahead about your business anyway. So listen, that's what we need you to do. Stay on this wave. I hope it's in good spirit. I hope it's just to get your bag right, and there's no underlying issue or no underlying reasoning why you would do such a thing. With that being said, let's move on to Tisha. Tisha the GOAT, y'all. Tisha out here goating. All right, Tisha just recently on one of her stories posted that this is what she had to say. Then we'll jump into what I'm talking about. So Tisha makes this IG story post, and it says, I love when they think you are nobody and you turn out to be the GOAT. Now that's thinking very highly of yourself, as you should, right? Because if you think something of yourself, then everybody else would. Go off, sis. But that would explain this chip that's on her doing this last episode when she is disagreeing with Nell and telling Nell, like, I don't have to take it back. I did what I was supposed to do. We're really not cool on that level. So you got the invite like everybody else did via social media. So Nell is confused. You can tell in her face that she's confused by what she's saying. She says, look, I've been a part of Huntsville for 30 something years. Why wouldn't I be invited? Which is no different than what Tiffany was feeling when Tiffany was like, I don't understand why I wasn't one of the speakers. I have a business like everybody else. Because Tisha didn't know what the hell she was doing, but she didn't want to tell you guys that. So instead of her owning her stuff and say, look, this was my first time doing it. There was some trial and error. I didn't know everything. I did what I could do and the best I could do. So if you got left out, look, I apologize. So if you can see that Kimmy, the bone collector, is carrying this whole conversation, and she's bringing everybody to the front. There's no wonder that her and the group done had a conversation before this. So she figured, I'll be the one to bring it up. You know, Kimmy. Kimmy is messy as hell. So Kimmy's like, me, I'll do it. You know, why not? But listen, when she's asking, you know, well, they have some concerns about the Black Expo. Tisha is like, well, I thought we were past this. I'm so tired of hearing about it. Listen, I think this GOAT statement explains a lot, because her demeanor is, I'm the boss, why the hell you questioning me, right? Her demeanor is no type of accountability, and her demeanor is also, I'm the stuff, so why you over here in my face? The boss don't get questioned, right? And also her demeanor is, you know, she's like, oh, I took that last L from Stormy, but I'm not taking nobody else's L, so I'm going to definitely step up to the plate and defend myself. So she really shifts her energy that she really want to give Stormy off on everybody else. Nell gets a piece of that when she tells Kimmy, stop being messy. She gets a piece of it, right? She ready for whatever, and whoever wants it definitely can get it in this particular scene. Now I'm all for standing up for yourself, so go off, sis. I just want you to do that sometimes with your own husband, but listen, we'll take it how we can get it. And if right now all you could do is stand up to these ladies, then look, we'll start there, all right? But in this clip, we gonna pause and stop, because I was a little taken back by her attitude. I was like, say what now? I can't, no. But let's listen to it together.
Like this since y'all got here? Y'all just been sitting? No, we've been in groups, we've been talking.
No, actually, we talked about the expo. Oh, I know. But listen, I think we should have like something where we get everybody together to be able to kind of talk about the ins and outs. Like, you know, it's a good thing to get feedback.
I don't need feedback.
Now, see, you do need feedback. That's why you're here. You need feedback, because if you knew that they were talking about you before you walked up, then you definitely feeling like you wanted to have a conversation. Because if you didn't care that much, you wouldn't even have brought it up. Hey, is this all y'all was doing, was just sitting here being quiet? Girl, you know, like everybody else know, if you walk into a quiet room, that must mean you was the topic of the conversation. Now let's continue on.
I'm over the feedback. I got so much feedback, I'm over it.
I heard you felt the way.
I did.
Why?
Because we've been there 30 years in North Huntsville and not to be invited to the expo. After Tish said she was going to make sure we were there. We were talking about Baby Ace.
Oh, so you didn't talk about it before it happened.
Exactly.
And you were told that you were going to be invited.
Yes. So I did mention it to them at the girls' birthday party.
Now, see, even that comment, I thought we were talking about Baby Ace, dismissive of Nell's feelings of not being invited. That was really even corny and childish. If somebody is telling you they feel some type of way about something, look, it's your job to make sure that they understand why, especially if you guys are considering yourself to be friends or associates. You owe her some type of explanation. And clearly she thought that you guys were further along. Wasn't you just sitting at the table with her and her man asking them for advice about people cheating? So yeah, you owed her explanation and a proper invite. Point blank, period.
I didn't think about like inviting, like sending out personal invitations to other people. I just put it on social media. But if once again we're gonna rehash this. No, we don't have to rehash it. Someone, you're gonna make sure they're there. I shouldn't have to go on social media. It's dead. It's dead. Your point has been received, clear as day. They made it crystal clear. I'm over it. You can be over it. But when you're saying you're over it, it's not shade. It's you saying I'm over it. It's not shade. I'm just those are facts. I'm just over it. You think it's that shade? Yeah. Oh, so how would you like me? It's you having a totally different. You got a totally different energy right now than what we had at dinner.
Now, Nell, you my type of person. Call that thing out by name. Like, girl, yeah, you ain't had this energy when we was at dinner. Exactly. You was looking for me to ride on my coattail, me and my husband knowledge. So now all of something you in here like you Mrs. Mary Poppins and stuff and got so much to say. And you're being rude. Like, you're taking that shit. Oh, okay. Well, ain't nothing going to change. Oh, okay, girl. Who is you talking to? Go ahead. Let's continue on.
No, it's just the same. No, it's not. We were more engaged at dinner than we are right now.
I brought it up. Like just now, it was me.
So stop being messy.
I'm not being messy.
Now we get it. Kimmy, you was like, let me take some heat because I was the one that brought this conversation up. Let me try to take the heat off of Nell and put it on myself. But Tisha quickly turned around like snack, crackle, and pop, head spinning and all, and let you know, look, stop being messy, sis. Okay? And you ain't had no choice but to say, I'm not being messy. But you were. You definitely were. But that's your middle name, Messy Child.
So if anybody else want to have one, feel free to do it.
But that's not the right attitude.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at with it.
Why? But that's not how you improve on an event.
I don't want to really hear the feedback right now.
Why?
Because I don't feel like it's coming from a good place.
I'm coming from a good place.
I really am.
I'm really coming from a good place.
You told me how you felt. You was upset about it, and I received that, and I apologize. I don't know where you want from me.
I don't want anything from you.
Okay. But that's why I'm over it. Listen, I need people to be consistent. I can't do all this. We're good. We're not good. Like, if we resolve the issue, we're good. But if we say we're good, I need that energy from you also. We have nothing else to give in that situation.
That's
like,
why
it's the past.
If it gave and give what it
Exactly. It's over.
Let it
OD.
Okay. Got it.
Absolutely.
Not a problem. And that is my attitude. Oh, wow.
So basically, Tisha is feeling in this situation. She's feeling like, I thought we were in a good place. I thought we already had a conversation about it. Now, since we're all sitting in this group of, ladies, you want to bring it back up. So she does feel attacked. She says, I was sorry. I'm not giving anything else. What else do you want from me? And Nell is like, sis, I don't need nothing else from you. Keep that same energy when you think you need me. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, honey. The GOAT has stood up for herself, child. And she says that she ready for whoever and whatever. Meet me in the comment section. Turn your notification on and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, checkmates. Bye.